annual Pride Parade? Yeah? Do you support it? No, you don't. I checked it out. Everybody that goes there is just after their own sexual fantasy, you know? Their own new conquest. But what's funny is that everybody seems to be going after the wrong group of people, right? You got the straight guys who want to fuck the lesbians. The lesbians want to fuck the straight girls. The straight girls want to fuck the gay guys. The gay guys want to fuck the straight guys. The straight guys are afraid of fucking a tranny. And the trannies want to fuck everyone. And I remember reading in the paper, this is true, that the Muslim community, that they were talking about having their own Pride Parade. Okay, two things. First of all, no. You get one parade and 1 week dedicated to you. That's it. That's the deal. Okay? We're sorry we picked on you in high school. This is your compensation package. Take it or leave it. Number 2, gay Muslims? What? I didn't know we had them. It's just one of those things I can't imagine, you know? I just can't picture in my head gay Muslims parading down Church Street. Oh, Mohammed, the burqa on you looks fabulous. And you know what? It wouldn't even be a parade anyways, right? It'd be more like a marathon with the gay Muslims running down the street and their fathers behind chasing them with shotguns. You are not my son. You are not my son. They're gonna get their own parade. Why doesn't everybody get one, okay? Everybody gets their own parade, right? The Italians can have their own. That'd be interesting, right? Yeah? You know what the Italian Pride motto would be? Yeah, we're here, we're queer, you don't like it? Fuck you! Yeah, fuck your mama too! She's in the corner eating out some broad. No! The Jews can have their own parade, right? Give one to the Jews, that'd be good. Yeah. Yeah, I'd like to fuck you in the ass. My back is killing me. But once again, not a parade, marathon, with the gay Jews running down the street and their mothers behind chasing them with shotguns. You are not my son. How do you work this stupid thing? Somebody get me a Muslim to help me out with this gun. But you know what I like though? The only people that don't want their own Pride Parade are the Christians, right? How ironic is that? Yeah, that's because the Christians, they like to keep the homosexuality inside the church. And once again, marathon, with the gay Christians running down the street and the Catholic priest behind them going, can I buy you a drink? I love the fact that, by the way, everybody sitting at my table tonight is either Jewish or Muslim. Isn't that wonderful, folks, by the way, isn't it? That's progress, right there! Of course, all the Jews are sitting on one side of the table and the Muslims are on the other. But still, but of course, by now, the Jews have occupied 95% of the table. Tiny little strip of the Muslims to eat and drink. Of course, my Jewish friends claim that they were sitting here first at 8 o'clock. And my Muslim friends claim that they were sitting here 800 years ago. And I was also reading the paper today about the radical Muslims and their point of view of the afterlife. I'm sure you've heard of the suicide bomb and the heaven and the virgin. I gotta tell you, it's total bullshit. You know what I mean? If you're gonna have a radical, fanatical point of view of the afterlife, it's gotta make sense. There's gotta be logic, right? Who in the right mind is going to fight and die for a religious cause, only to receive 72 women who are constantly gonna be like, well, maybe we should take our time and slow things down. No, wait, stop, it hurts. Ow, 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 ow. Where are you going? Why don't you love me? Right? Because that's what virgins do. They cry. They cry about everything. Right? You wouldn't know that though, would you? I'm just kidding. But it's funny because people are always asking to say, who are the virgins? Where do they come from? Are they Indian virgins? Are they Canadian virgins? Are they American virgins? If there's such a thing. But see, I got a theory on this. Are you ready? This is the answer. I got a theory that the virgins are actually radical Muslim women that lived here on earth, okay? Radical Muslim women that lived here on earth, but they did not lead a good radical life. They didn't live a good radical life. So instead of doing good radical things like blowing shit up, they did terrible, terrible, terrible things like learn math, got a job, and had sex. Right? So, because they learned math, got a job, and had sex, when they die, as their punishment, they get turned into a virgin and now have to spend the rest of their lives fucking ugly radical Muslim guys that look like Osama bin Laden. Now that makes sense. One Muslim's heaven is another virgin's hell. One Muslim's heaven is another virgin's hell. Aha! That makes sense. The life of a radical Muslim woman. You either blow shit up or you blow bin Laden. Right? No wonder they're so pissed off. And that's all for me. My name's Mike Silver. Thank you.
Thanks, Mike. Give it up for Mike Silver. Awesome. Folks,